Now let me take you back for a second or two. Childhood raps take you back for a minute, when times were more simple and you lived with your parents. Before you went to college and you started paying taxes. Remember these shows that you watched as a kid. Childhood raps take you back.
Okay folks, so yes, I am still at this hotel. My truck is still in the shop. And lo and behold, to top everything off, we have this hotel doing work to their rooms. So you might hear some vroom and some boom boom boom. So yes, go ahead and get prepared for that. Hopefully with the edits I don't have any type of actually noise in the background, but there is some fair warning there. But nonetheless, let's talk about Tangled. Yes, and I was fooling around with the flipping lighting because hotels nowadays do not know how to just put a light on the ceiling and go from there. They have to have lights like that all over the walls. So yeah, I got lights like that around the walls, but yeah. So yeah, the lighting sucks. So with that said, we're gonna watch Tangled Season 1, Episode 13. It had something to do with Ruthless in the title. The Voyage of the Ruthless Maiden something? I can't really remember off the top of my head. But yes, I'm just so hoping there ain't a lot of noise. I hope to see Angry and Red from the last episode again here really soon. So hopefully we do see them. Maybe, I doubt we're going to see them again this season. Hopefully in Season 2. Because I know this season we're coming up along the lines of finishing this season. We're going to get to episode 16. I hear that's a double episode. So that's going to really, make me have to figure out what I'm doing when it comes to whether or not, well, I know I'm always record the whole episode, but I don't know, I'm just rambling on for nothing. Y'all know what? I'm going to put these headphones on. Yes, I do got my supplies from the truck, and I did a live stream from this hotel room the other night. So, yeah, hotel rooms suck when you're a truck driver. That means you are not making no money. So, yeah. So, I'm going to be using Tangled as a way of just helping me not feel frustrated. So, headphones are on. I won't be able to hear whatever's going on around me. So, all the work they're doing around here, I am sorry. And hopefully I could work around it, and when I edit things, it won't happen. So let's go ahead. 3, 2, 1, and play. Skip. Okay, so we're starting out with a crow crowing right away.
Rapunzel, which of these should we mount in the main hall? This one says,
Hey, it's your dad. Okay, so maybe we're getting an episode with Rapunzel and her dad. Oh, her dad's finding out that she's going on way too many adventures.
Majesty, discreetly tighten, Captain. Though she is keeping her promise to stay within the walls of Corona.
Come on, y'all.
Hey, there she goes.
That cart is not rolling that fast, y'all. Just walk up to it. There's a huge chance, yes. Oh, her hair is cute that way. The snuggly duckling.
Door slowly creaked open. Out stepped a ghastly figure. An old woman with cold, dead eyes. Hair like tumbleweed
plate stapled to her head and teeth that looked as if they could grind bone.
And these are supposed to be the scariest people in all of Corona.
I want us to shoot the breeze with my old chums, DuckTales, Hornswoggle, and that guy.
No, it's not right.
Nothing I love more than wetting my old whistle at the old cozy quacker.
The cozy quacker. And yes, y'all, I did notice that chalk outline. You never come here, dude.
Well, this has been fun, Princess. Let's say I escort you back to the castle. No one's going anywhere. Not special. More like spooky. It belonged to the duckling's original owner.
Okay, so this must have been like the Halloween episode. That's pretty cool. I don't mind that. Granted, most of the time these episodes are kind of just throwaway episodes, but you know, it is what it is.
To intimidate her customers. Could everyone just stop saying the wrath of ruthless Ruth's rape?
Nothing for you. Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd rather take my chances out in the rain than spend one more minute listening to you buffoons and your silly ghost story.
But and the doors got stuck all on their own doesn't necessarily mean there's a...
Well, that doesn't sound like Ruthless Ruth laugh, but okay. Every flippin' episode with Shorty. Oh my goodness, I am sick of him. Well, I don't think we had him last episode, but still.
You're gonna listen to him? You realize he eats cheese off the floor.
One man's floor is another man's plate. Like, cut it out. Pie's important to me, okay?
Huh. I wonder if this could be Virion? Obviously, there's more to this story than it's a ghost.
Again, on three.
Ruth, please! All we're trying to do is figure out what you want.
Listen, and listen to me well, Spirit. Cap, not so sure you want to take that tone with the...
Oh, you ate the last piece of pie.
Under the authority of King Frederick of Corona, I demand you release us or face the consequences.
Okay. Are you gonna stick the fork in it? Hey, I was right. Whoa, what happened to Shorty?
I'm gonna exercise every day.
Okay. Well, they're Shorty at least. They're not a very smart bunch, are they? Well, there's Ruth the Ruthless. I feel like I know her voice from somewhere.
Listen up means listen to your song.
It ain't just a club, Rapunzel.
Here, hold this so I can read the music.
Okay, so what kind of music you got that we can play, Ruth? It's time to listen up.
I think she likes it. We're gonna be free.
What do you do? Don't do it. You saw that it was working and you still decided to throw it in the thing.
Take that, Ruth!
Now I'll never have the chance for my song to be heard, and none of you will ever see the light of day again.
You don't stop an evil ghost with a song. You stop it with force.
Didn't you
No, you don't! You idiot!
That was just her song.
Well, I did have a moose on my head.
Still finish your song.
No, we can't. That hothead with the misplaced eyebrow burned my
Misplaced eyebrow.
and I'll be relegated back to the depths of my chamber.
No, Ruth, no, the club was just a piece of wood. The song is your dream, and you can't burn a dream.
Since I was a lassie, just a sweet young thing, all I truly longed to do was make up songs to sing. Sure, my voice was rotten, and I guess I feared they'd call me weird and mock the songs I made. So I
Good message here.
went in my work away.
But you had dreams.
In my dreams, this is what I play. Listen up, if you please. Listen to my melody. Folks, I let one note come through my throat, and then I died of shame.
Died of shame.
And now I haunt this tavern, suffering for my art. After voices
You've all got to sing.
Come on, everyone needs to sing.
I haven't sung in quite some time. What if I'm rusty?
Oh, Susan.
We have
Okay. Good message.
When it comes to making dreams happen, you might want to take your own advice.
Yep.
So long goes by.
Say hi to my Uncle Murray for me.
Wait. I thought Ruth was a goat.
Princess, are you ready to return?
That's why I don't like Shorty.
I know I am.
I am so.
And or Susan.
It's time I put him in.
Rapunzel.
Time you put him in his place? No, he is in his place. He's your dad.
Dad,
Put him in his place. Thank you. Okay, so hopefully we didn't have to deal with too much of anything when it came to all the background noise and them working on the other rooms. And in fact, honestly, they're supposed to be working on mine as well, but somehow I ended up with the same room I had, you know, during the last live stream. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. So I don't know, maybe they'll move me. I don't know. I ended up doing this reaction anyway, irregardless of the noise that might have happened, because I wanted to watch some Tangled. And you know what? That's the kind of relationship I would like to have with my dad. A loving one. But, you know, honestly, the type of relationship I have with my dad is more of frustration than anything. Plus, of course, you know, the way that I was brought up, you know, having to watch him beat on my mom and stuff like that, it did, you know, actually scar me mentally. But, you know, hey, at least I could say I learned how to be a better person through not being like my dad. So, nonetheless, though, I wish I had that type of relationship that Rapunzel has with him. And when she put him in his place, he was put right in the place that he needed to be. They gave each other a hug and said, I love you. So, yeah. I don't really... Most Halloween episodes are just throwaway. But this one's a little bit of a character builder, because Rapunzel needs to go out and find her dream and figure out who she's going to be. And I guess that was a good thing. But at the same time, it was kind of just... We knew that about her. We already knew she had to get out there, find her dream, and just go for it, regardless of whether or not that's within the walls of Corona or outside the walls. So she needs to just get up and go do whatever she's meant to do. Do I know what that is yet? I have no idea. I thought at first we were going to get a father-daughter episode. We kind of got that, but at the same time we didn't. So, yeah, wow. I don't know what to say about this episode because it's good, but it sucked at the same time. For me personally, this was probably the worst episode out there so far with, Tangled and all the 13 episodes I've seen. Now, that's possibly, let me say that instead of probably, that's possibly going to change later. And, it's just clicking in my head almost at the end of the episode. I feel like I remembered who her voice reminded me of Ruth, and Ruth reminds me of what's her name from Drake and Josh, their boss at the movie theater. It reminds me of her voice. I'm not 100% sure if it is, but it feels like it does. But this episode will possibly go down as one of the worst episodes of Tangled for me. Other people probably love it. I don't know. That's just me, though. There's not much I can say about it, unfortunately. Good heartwarming ending, good message during the song, don't be ashamed of what you love to do, go out and do it. If you love to play the piano, go play that piano, go play it with all your heart, regardless of the audience that you build. Go do stuff that you enjoy doing. Don't just sit there on the wayside waiting for somebody to tell you what you love to do. You know what you love to do, so go do it. I like sitting here reacting and watching these episodes with y'all, so that's what I'm doing. Instead of worrying about, whether or not I can balance my home life and work and this, I figured out how to balance it. And right now, I don't have nobody in this hotel with me, so why not go ahead and stop and just react with y'all? That way I could watch this episode with y'all for the first time and then give my thoughts. So, yeah, with that whole jumbled up big old, mess of a statement that I just made, whether it's sitting here in front of a camera, talking to people, and, watching a cartoon, and reacting with it, and just sharing your thoughts as the episode's happening, or it's just drawing, or whatever it is, keep your passion, and just don't let nobody shame you for it. Don't die of shame like Ruth did. And I guess with that said, it is time for me to just tell y'all, hit that like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
And I like you as you are, I do.